Good morning, students. How are you all? Is everyone okay at home? Yes? Okay. Let us begin to our today's class. So before starting to our today's class, we will first see what we have studied in the last class. Okay. So what we studied in the last class, students, we saw about how to estimate the calculations by rounding of figures, right? So rounding of figures means we have to first round off them and then do the calculations. Whatever it is, like we have to, if we have to add the two numbers. So we saw how to calculate the numbers, the addition or subtraction of numbers by rounding of the numbers first. Okay. So we saw how to add and subtract the normal numbers also and the numbers with decimal points also. Okay. So in today's class we are going to see how to round off the numbers to certain place values. Okay. To certain place values means what? If they have asked us to round off a number to its hundreds place or its thousands place or its tens place. Okay. So how to round off a number to its given place value. Okay. So if I tell you, like suppose if I have a number 3, 1, 4, 5, 0. Okay. So this is my number. Now tell me which is what is the place value of 0. So starting from 0, starting from the right to the left, if we go, we say that the first, this is the number 31450. Then if we check the place value of 0 here. Okay, so the place value of 0 is what? Units. Okay, then as we go to the left, the place value changes, like from units, then the next one is tens, then the next one is hundreds, and then thousands, and then 10,000s. Okay, so these are the place values of the digits in a given number. Okay, so the first is units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Right. So if the question is to round off a figure, so if suppose I have to round off this figure to its hundreds place. Okay, so if they have told us to round off a figure to its hundreds place, then what we have to do is we have to first check the number which is there in the hundreds place. Okay, so here the number which is there in the hundreds place is which? This is units, this is tens, and this is hundreds, right? So the place, the number which is there in the hundreds place is 4. So we have to check this number and we have to round off the whole number to its hundreds place. So so the number in the hundreds place is 4. So to round up this number, we have to first check the number which is there after the number 4. Okay, the digit which we have to round off. For that, we have to first check the number which is there after the given digit. Okay, given number. So here we check the number which is after 4 is 5. So if the number after the given digit, if it is equal to 5 or greater than 5, then what we do? We change the previous number by 1. We add 1 to the previous number, right? So here if we check this number, so after 4 is which number? 5 is there, and 5 is equal to 5. So what we have to do? We change the number 4 by 1. We add 1 to this 4. So adding 1, what I get? Adding 1 to this number 4, I will get 5. So I write 3, 1, 5, and the numbers after that will be 0, 0. Okay. So if we are rounding off this number to its hundreds place, okay, then the numbers after the hundreds place will all be 0, 0. Okay. So this is our rounded off number. Okay. So this is our rounded off number. To which place? We have rounded it to hundreds place. So rounded off to 100. Rounded to hundreds place. Okay. Okay. So and one thing more. When we round off a number to its hundreds place, then it will come the hundreds place value. The place value of 100 will be from 100 to 900. Okay. So here it is 500. So this means the rounding off of a number to its hundreds place. Okay, that means we have to check the number which is in the hundreds place and round off to its place value. Okay, then second thing is that if we want to round off a number to its tens place. Okay, so which is the tens place here? This is the units place and this is the tens place. So we have to round off a number to its tens place. So now check the number which is in the tens place. The number in the tens place is 5. So if we have to round off the number to 5, then first what we check? We check the number which is after 5. So the number after 5, if it is greater than or equal to 5, then we add 1 to the previous number, right? So here we check the number which is after 5. The number after 5 is 0. Okay, and which is 0 is what? 0 is lesser than 5. So do we have to add 1 in this 5? No, because the number after 5 is lesser than 5, right? So we don't have to add 1 to number 5, okay? So this 5 now here remains same, remains it as it is. So 3, the previous numbers will also remain as it is, okay? So 3, 1, 4 and 5 is remaining as it is because the number after 5 is lesser than 5. So we are not adding 1 in this number. So we write 3, 1, 4, 5. This is the rounded off number and the number after 5 will be 0. Okay. So this is the number rounded off to tens place. Okay. Number rounded off to its tens place. Okay. Everyone has understood this? How to round off a number to its hundreds place, how to round off a number to its tens place, and now we see rounding off a number to its thousands place. So it is similar. For hundreds place, we see the number which is in the hundreds. To round off a number to 100, we have to see the number which is there in its hundreds place. To round off a number to tens, we have to see which is the number in the tens place. And if it is for 1000, then we have to see the number which is in the thousands place. Okay. So here, which number is there in the thousands place? It is 1, right? So number 1. So we have to round off this given number to its thousands place. Okay, till 1 we have to round off. So what we do is we check the number which is after 1. So number after 1 is number 4. And is 4 greater than 5? No, 4 is lesser than 5. So do we have to add 1 in this previous one? No, we have to keep 1 as it is, right? Because the number after 1 is not greater than 5, it is lesser than 5. So we don't have to add 1 in this previous number. So this number will remain as it is, okay? So 1 will also remain as it is. So this is 3, 1. And the numbers after 1 means whichever place to whichever place we are rounding off the numbers, we have to, after rounding off, we put zeros, okay? We put zeros after the rounded off number, okay? So here we had rounded it to the tens, here we had rounded it to the hundreds place. So the numbers after the hundreds place are all zeros, okay? Here we had rounded off to its tens place. So the number after the tens place is 0. So and here in the thousands place, if we are rounding it off to the thousands place, then the numbers after the thousands place will be all zeros. Okay, so 3, 1. How many digits are there after 1? 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 zeros. Okay, so this is the rounded off number to its thousands place. Okay, rounded to thousands place. Okay, so everyone has understood this, how to round off a number to its hundreds place, to its tens place and to its thousands place. Okay, so now we will see an exercise based on this, which is the exercise number 5. So we will see a few examples in which we have to round each number, we have to round off each number to its hundreds as well as thousands as well as tens place. Okay. Okay, so now we see exercise 5. We have to round up the given numbers to the nearest 1000, nearest 100 and nearest tens place. Okay, so let's take the first example. In the first example, to round up a given number to the thousands place, what we have to do? We have to first check the number which is in the thousands place. So here the number in the thousands place is which? This is units, this is tens, this is hundreds and this is thousands. So the number lying in the thousands place is 2. Okay, so we have to round off this number to up to the number 2, okay, in the thousands place. So first what we check the number which is lying after the number 2. Okay, so the number after 2 is 5 here. So, and 5 is what? It is equal to 5. So if the number after the given number is greater than or equal to 5, what we do? We add 1 to the previous number, right? So we have to add 1 to number 2 here, okay? So 2 plus 1 is what? 3, okay? So this becomes, this number rounded off to thousands place becomes, the first thousands place number becomes 3, and after 2 how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3 digits are there. So I put 3 zeros, okay? So this number, after rounding it off to the thousands place, we get 3000, okay? This is the number rounded off of the given number, okay, to its thousands place, okay? So now if we have to round off the given number to its hundreds place, okay? So to round off the given number to its hundreds place, first we need to check the number which is in the hundreds place. So which is the number in the hundreds place here? 5 is the number which is in the hundreds place, right? Because this is units place, this is tens, and this is hundreds place. So 5 is the number in the hundreds place. Now to round off the number to 5, we have to check the number lying after 5. So after 5, which number is there? 8, and 8 is greater than 5, right? So what we do? We add 1 to number 5. So 5 plus 1 becomes 6. So this number will get rounded off to, the first number will remain as it is, okay? The first number, the numbers before 5 will remain as it is, right? Because we are rounding it off to the hundreds place. So only the hundreds place number will change, okay? So 2 remains as it is, and 5 becomes 6 now, okay? 5 plus 1, we are adding 1 to 5, so this becomes 6, and the numbers after 5 will be 0, 0. Why? Because there are 2 digits after 5, okay? So we put 2 zeros, so this becomes the number, this number after rounding it off to the hundreds place becomes 2600, okay? So this is the number rounded off to the hundreds place. Now if we have to round off the given number, similar number or the same number to its tens place, then we have to check the number which is in the tens place. So the number in the tens place is 8, okay? So we have to round off this given number to 8, means the tens place. So first what we do? We check the number which is lying after the tens place. So after 8 is 9, and 9 is what? Greater than 5. So what we do? We add 1 to number 8, the previous number, okay? So adding 1 to 8 gives 9, and the numbers before 8 will remain as it is, okay? 2 will remain 2, 5 will remain 5, only the number 8 is going to change now, which is becoming 9. So this becomes 2, 5, 9, and after 8, the digits, the number of digits is 1. So we put 1 0. So this is the number rounded off to tens place, okay? Everyone has understood the first example, okay? Similarly, we have to solve the other examples also. We have to round off each number to its thousands place, then hundreds place, and then tens place, okay? So let's see the next example now. In the next example, which is the number in the thousands place? 1. 1 is the number in the thousands place. So we check the number after 1. So after 1, which is the number after 1? 0. And 0 is lesser than 5. So do we have to add 1 to this number? No, right? So this 1 remains as it is. Okay? And after 1, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3 digits are there. So we put 3 zeros. Okay? So this number after rounding off becomes 1000 to its thousands place. Now we have to round it off to hundreds place, right? So hundreds place number is 0. So we check the number after 0. 4 is after 0 and 4 is lesser than 5. So we don't add 1 to this number 0. So this 0 remains as it is, and the before number also remains as it is. Okay, only the numbers after 0 will be 0, 0. Okay. So this is the number after rounding off the given number to its hundreds place. Okay. Now we round it off to the tens place. So the number in the tens place is 4. Okay. Now is 4 is in the tens place. So now check the number lying after 4. So which number is there after 4? 9 is after 4. And 9 is greater than 5. So what we do, if the number is greater than 5, we add 1 to the previous number. So 4 plus 1 gives us 5 now. Okay. So this becomes 1, 0. This 4 plus 1 becomes 5. And after 5, how many digits are there? Only 1 digit is there. So we put only 1 0. Okay. So after rounding off this given number to its tens place, we get 1050. Okay. Now the next example. Next example, to round it off to thousands place, first we check the number in the thousands place. Then we check the number which is after the given number. So the after number 6 is 5. And 5 is equal to 5. So do we have to add 1 to 6? Yes. So 6 plus 1 becomes 7. And how many digits are there after 6? 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 zeros after this. Okay. After the thousands place. Okay. Now if we have to round it off to the hundreds place, then we check the number in the hundreds place. After that we check the number which is after the hundreds place number. Okay. So after 5, which is the number? 4. And 4 is lesser than 5. So what we do? Do we add 1 to this number 5? No, because it is the number after 5 is lesser than 5. Okay. So we don't add 1. This 5 remains as it is. Okay. So these before numbers 6, 5 remain as it is. And the numbers after 5 will be equal to 0, 0. There are 2 digits. So this becomes so we add 2 zeros after that. Okay. So this is the number. This is the number after rounding off this given number to its hundreds place. Okay. Now we add it to the tens place. Okay. Sorry, we round it off to tens place. So the number in the tens place is 4. So now we check the number which is after 4. Number after 4 is 7. And 7 is greater than 5. Yes. So greater than 5. So we add 1 to number 4. So 4 plus 1 becomes 5. So this number becomes 6, 5, 5, and after this we put a 0 because there is only one digit after the number 4. We only put 1 0 after the number in the tens place. Okay. So this is the number rounded off to its tens place. Okay. So the next example number 4. First we have to round it off to the thousands place. So check the number in the thousands place. It is 5. Then we check the number which is after 5. After 5 is number 6. 6 is greater than 5. So we add 1 to number 5. So 5 plus 1 gives me 6. Okay. And after 5, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we put 3 zeros. Okay. So this is the number after rounding off this number to its thousands place. Okay. Now we have to round it off to its hundreds place. So hundreds place number is 6. Okay. So 6, the number after 6 is 1. 1 is lesser than 5. So we don't add 1 to number 6. So number 6 remains as it is. And the before number 5 also remains as it is. Okay. So this becomes 5, 6. And there are 2 digits. There are 2 digits after number 6. So we put 2 zeros after this. Okay. So this number after rounding it off to its hundreds place, we get 5600. Okay. So now we check the next column. In the next column we have to round it off to the tens place. So we check the number which is in the tens place. So the number in the tens place is 1. Now we check the number which is after 1. Okay. So after 1 is 5 and 5 is equal to 5. So what we do, we add 1 to number 1. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Okay. So rounding off this number becomes 5, 6, 2, 0. Okay. So this number after rounding it off to its tens place, we get 5620. Okay. So everyone has understood this till now? Okay, so everyone has understood today what we did today. We have rounded off a number, a given number to its thousands place, to its hundreds place and to its tens place. Okay. So I hope everyone has understood today's lecture, and we'll meet in the next class. And here I have solved only 4 examples. But in your notes, I will give you more examples which are solved, so that you can have more practice about these kind of sums. Okay, so let's meet in the next class, students. Till then, take care. Goodbye.